everyone, thanks for joining me. This one, Proverb Lesson 1. These lessons are the most challenging of all lessons at OysterCafe.com. They're for advanced level learners. The key focus, either reading, each one will have a reading section, or listening. You will notice on these lessons there are little secret links to videos where I'll be reading the content to you. And you've got two options here. You can either read along with me, this will help your reading and your reading fluency, or you can turn your PDF over and just listen to me read. Try to think of what am I understanding this? Am I comprehending this? Am I following the story? Then go to the reading and see if you were correct. Because for most learners, understanding from reading is a little easier than understanding from listening. So we can check our comprehension. After listening, we can go and check our comprehension. So make sure you do click the link, because that will help you with your reading and listening, depending on which way you do it. Or do both. Today, focus on listening, and when you do your review, focus on reading. Both are fine. What else can I tell you? These lessons are longer. They're going to take you about 30 to 45 minutes. Dedicate the time, okay? The beginner level lessons are a lot shorter because when you're a lower level, it's a lot harder to concentrate because everything is new and your brain is like overwhelmed, okay? At this level, a lot of this you already know, so it's going to be enhancing your fluency. But some of it's going to be new, and the comprehension, it's not like a memory test. You can go back and look through the reading to find the information, because that's what we do in real life. We don't remember every article we read. No, when we're researching something, we go back to the article several times to find that information again and then put it down. We know the information, we just don't know where it is. So we are using this comprehension like we would in the real world. Okay, if you're studying at university, if you're working in businessing, you keep going back to the document to get the information. It's not a memory test, okay? It's a comprehension test. A lot of teachers get those confused, okay? What else can I tell you? Nothing. Well, apart from every lesson is going to be a study tip or a fluency tip to help you with your communication. They're key. So with all of that said, I trust you have listened to the MP3. So you already know 2 of today's Proverbs. And you've already been given a little bit of information about today's reading. We're talking about Bob Geldof. So in the MP3, we've built a little bit of background knowledge. Because again, we know that a little bit of background knowledge will help you develop more knowledge and will help with your reading and comprehension. Okay, so make sure you listen to that MP3. And what else can I tell you? Nothing. So let me just go over what I want you to do on this PDF. First up, at the top, you've got 4 bonus proverbs. The one I love, Rome wasn't built in a day. Rome wasn't built in a day. This means achieving something great takes time. And you know this with your English study. It takes time. All these people telling you the quick, easy way, they're not really being honest, are they? Okay? Rome wasn't built in a day. Put in the effort and you're going to achieve something great. The other one I love, the more the merrier. Tell your friends about Oyster Cafe, because the more the merrier. The more people, the better it is, the happier it is. Can I come to your party? Sure, the more the merrier. The more people come to the party, the more fun we will have. The more the merrier. If you do not know those proverbs or idioms, write them down. Make sure you are always engaging with your study. So pause the video now, do it, and then write it down. Don't just sit there and go, yeah, I know that. Write it down. Put it in your own journal, your own vocabulary diary, okay? Today, the 3 Proverbs you are learning. Two are proverbs. One is just a great saying. Okay, a great quote, I should say. The first one, you know it. 2 heads are better than 1. 2 heads, 2 people, are better than 1. 2 people working on a problem is better than 1 person working by themselves. Where do we learn this? Well, we know from the reading, Bob Geldof and Miduri worked together to create a great event. 2 heads were better than 1. 2 people solving a problem, got 2 brains there. It's better than having 1 brain. 2 heads are better than 1. The next one, many hands make light work. Many hands, many people make light work. Make a job easy. Imagine you have to clean up the local park. Okay? All the kids have left their trash there, or people have left their trash there. You've got to clean it. The more people you have cleaning, the easier it is. Many hands make light work. You've just finished dinner with your family. There's a few of you sitting around. Come on, let's clean up. Many hands make light work. If we all work together, this job is easier. Many hands make light work. And finally, this one is a quote from Proverb 2, the person we're learning about in Proverb 2. And the quote is this. You're going to tell me what it means. The future belongs to those who prepare for it today. The future belongs to those who prepare for it today. What does this mean? You're looking on your PDF? No, it's not there. Okay? What does it mean? Think about it. The future belongs to those who prepare for it today. What this means is if you want a bright future, or if you want success in the future, if you want something to happen in the future, you must get ready, you must prepare for it from now. If you want that promotion that requires you to speak English next year, you must start learning English and start focusing on your English communication today. Okay? If you want to be a famous doctor or a successful doctor in the future, you must start studying and learning today. The future starts today. Okay? I love it. I think it's amazing. And in lesson 2, we're going to be looking at the man who said it. Okay? Very interesting character. So, there we go. 2 heads are better than 1. Many hands make light work. And the future belongs to those who prepare for it today. In the vocabulary and grammar section, the key word is collaborate. Collaborate. You'll see the reading is all about collaboration, working together. The other one, the word which a lot of students say they're not too sure on, to alleviate, to reduce. So if I have a headache, I take aspirin, I think, and it alleviates my pain. It reduces my pain. Alleviate. And another one which students often have trouble with is oversee. To oversee something. If you oversee something, you are managing it, okay? You are making sure that you're supervising it. You're making sure everything is going all right, okay? So I oversee your language learning, your English learning, okay? I'm managing it. I'm helping you with it, okay? Oversee. They're the only ones which I think you will have trouble with, possibly, but they're all there. Again, go through. If you do not know the word, don't just look at it and go, oh, now I know it. No. Write it down. Look away. Write it down again. Make sure you are recalling it, not just looking at it and memorizing it. Okay? We've already said, make sure you click on the link for the reading, because you'll see me read and give you any extra tips. And finally, when it comes to the discussion questions, you can either write it down, or you can discuss these questions with your teachers or with your English-speaking friends. But if you don't have anyone to speak to at the moment, or you just want to practice your writing, write out your answers. There you go. You are done. The last thing we are going to say is today's study tip is all about reading. Make sure you read, and when you're doing the reading, read out loud. That's it. You are done. Great job today. We will see you next time at Oyster Cafe, where... Oh, hold on. I forgot something. Hold on. Scrap that. Let's have a quick look here. There is a link on the last page. Yes, last page. Click the link and it's going to take you to a business lesson all about collaboration. Okay, because everything links in. So if you get time, make sure you go and follow this link. There you go. I'm done. I almost forgot that, but I didn't. Oyster Cafe, we keep it real. You know that. We'll see you next time at Oyster Cafe, where we keep English real. Bye.